Hello. I just tried to go live a second ago and it said it was available after I hit the live button. So hopefully that will go off and everybody will come here to this one because we are back live now. That was kind of crazy. So anywho, a little bit of craziness before, hey LJ, a little bit of craziness before we start the actual live. Yes. I hope everybody's doing well and doing good and all things good. Okay, so this is going to be the daily collective for those who are new. And you see, it's things that you could probably see, hear, or experience in the next, 24 hours or so worth of energy. Hey, Bailey. From when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. And I'm trying to think. I think that's all. Private readings are available. You can contact me through my email. I think soon I'll start posting up like my Facebook and stuff like that, so people can contact me that way if they so choose. And all the things. I think that's all I really have. So okay, let's go ahead and get in and get started with the messages. Okay, angels and guides, those of the highest good. Hey, Christine. Okay, just calm it down a little. All right, angels and guides, those of the highest good, please. With the messages that you need to know. What's coming in first? Tam, huh? You just came right on the deck. Okay, with the Pook. And transformation. Oh, it looks like Statius. Let's see. Oh, I just see the soul sugar. Friends. Wow, with the fawn. This is the best friend. Let me tell you about my best friend. They're thinking about something. And I just seen the unity. Let's see. It's like, okay. Trying to see if there's something else. It feels like there's something else that wants to come out. Oh, well, there you go. And himself. Jeez, this one's got love on the brain. But it's Tam. And this dude here, they might sit like this. They might, it's the poet. They feel a lot, but they don't say a whole lot. And the Pook is like a paradox. The good and the bad, the good, but they want to transform something here. And it's like with Statius, you can feel it. And it's your best friend. It's your best buddy. It's your best. It comes with the friends and the fawn, which that's like, feels like bestie. And they're not saying a whole lot. It's like they're in the thinking place. Whatever this is, it's like some interchange for a whole collective. This could be for a whole family or something. I don't know why I keep using this deck. Okay. You might be preparing yourself for this because Fat the Footer, that is somebody who's very grounded. They're trying to keep both feet on the ground. They got sticky feet. They're stuck to the ground. I don't know. What is happening here in this time frame? Emotions. This person is feeling a lot, but I don't think you know about it. Yeah, see, they've got strong emotion. Strong emotions here. They want to unleash something. They have a desire. A massive desire. What do they, the Hierophant, they are, wow, and then the clock. Timing might be a thing to this person. They might be thinking they're running out of time, or there's something with time. And look, they're holding all of this in. But it's the wolf with the cross, too. Okay. It feels like that's a whole lot to the doorbell. They're going to show up, and they want to clean something up. You might be cleaning. Okay, I'm trying to hone it all back in so I can explain it on what it is that I'm getting here. Somebody could be cleaning at the time of this happening. And it's like somebody rings the doorbell or they show up. And that could be they can just show up in your energy, or they literally show up at your house. And it feels like you don't know this, but this Tam person over here, the little poet that didn't know he was a poet, is feeling a whole bunch of stuff in the insides. And they're not saying anything, but it feels like they internally feel like time's running out. And what is going on with this? I'm going to get some cards on that, because what is going on with this person, this Tam character? What is happening? Six of Pentacles. That's some reciprocation. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This person, I don't know why I want to say it doesn't have to be money, but it kind of is like they want to show up with something. This person might show up with a gift for you, or back in the day when people used to sit there and be like rain, and they like shuffle their money out or something. It's like they want to do whatever this is. They want to reciprocate with you for a long time, or you've already been doing it. What is going on with this person? Because they're in their head about it. Pentacles. It feels like it's money, 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 money. They want to bring you something. They're gonna. Feels like they show up, or they want to show up. That's one thing. I've seen that in movies lately, where they talk about you never show up at somebody's house empty-handed. So that might be what this is. Like somebody wants to come, but they don't want to come empty-handed. They want to bring you something. Page of Wands. This person you might talk to this person about, can they bring something over or something in that nature. But I don't understand. This person is an overthinker. The ladybug, it's not bad. They want to make sure that something is like a healthy balance here. And comfort and happy, and it's the ladybug. It's good stuff, but they are panicky about it. It feels panicky. Lovers. It's a choice. This person's making a choice. But it's a cracked egg, which talks about like poor timing. That's what I'm saying. Something has to do with timing here. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, it's like it's something. This person is nervous. Wow, but how do we solve that problem? To come over, this person, wow, they got the fireworks. There's lots of emotion here. Lots and lots and lots and lots of emotion. And so during this time frame, it's kind of like it could just be like question after question after question. It could be, okay, like 4 cards just popped out at once. Vulnerability, the mask. This person, this masculine here, this one, Tam, is like hiding how they're really feeling. And they want to like take on the day, but then you've got the fox. Something's off with this. You might be able to tell that there's something off with this person. And it feels like because their emotions. And it feels like they're running out of time. Like this person does not want to run out of time. So they're talking. There's like lots of talking. There is a strategy. Yeah, strategy. What do they actually want? Spirit, what do they want? Why is there such a rush? It feels like, you remember is that Alice in Wonderland? Where they're running after the bunny and they got the little pocket watch. And it's like time. And the Queen of Hearts are off with the head. And what am I talking about? Patience. And wow, 7 o'clock could be relevant. Between 7 and 8. So you got 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. Feels like a bullseye. The decision. This just feels like a rushed decision. And it's like somebody's like, just calm. But why does this masculine think he's running out of time? 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups. I told you, I literally said the Queen of Hearts. This person's going to call you. It's like she's answering a phone. And let's get together. Yeah. And then I'm hearing like drums, at the end, and they like hit the drum set. I don't get the urgency. Temperance. This Emperor. If almost in a way, and then there's that anxiety again. This person has like remorse or anxiety over something they might have done. Yeah. It's something here where it's like this person is trying to stay calm, but I keep seeing all these pentacles. Which pentacles doesn't always have to be money. Pentacles can be something as simple as it's something that's tangible. They want to bring something or have something come that is actually tangible. They want to hold on to you. And they're rushing and they've got like anxiety over all of this. And okay, so what happened? 6 of Pentacles again. They're stuck on how to make something happen with you. They're just stuck. During this time frame, this masculine is just stuck on how to make it happen. And yeah, harmony. They want to get together. The weight of the world. That was hiding behind this one. This person is stressed or they've been holding back. And it's like they want to take the lead, but they want to do something with you. I don't know why. Get the yes card, the headache, the pioneer. It's been a long journey, but it's like this person is trying to do something. It feels like the point of what they're doing here and why there's so much going on is because it feels like they want you to know they have your 6, meaning they got your back. want it to be something. They're trying to be bold. Going within, studying, take a break. They want something to be balanced out. And this person, that's probably what it is. And why this masculine is like going crazy about it is because this person is like a perfectionist. And so they're stressing out. Sorry, I could see an edge on my table. And it's throwing me off. But this person is a perfectionist. And they're driving themselves crazy with stress. And it's just all about balance. Honesty. This person wants to come and be honest with you about something, whatever that is. What happens at the end of this timing, this time frame? What happens at the end of it? What can we expect after? Queen of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. You might sit on it for a minute. And it's the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Juggling. There's all that balance. It does in a way. It feels like if I put one more thing in my boat, it's going to rock the boat. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it does feel like that. The Hermit. So you might choose to just sit by yourself and somebody is just really in their head. But it's because it feels like it's because they're trying to manifest this relationship or manifest a relationship. And it's kind of like something is definitely nagging somebody. The Ace of Swords. Ace, ace, ace. And somebody might be like picking options or something on what to let go and what to keep. Wow, and Ten of Swords and the Lovers and moving forward. If this was something, if this person, I don't know who this person is to you, and there's that Nine of Swords again though, and the decision, somebody's overthinking a decision here, but it's almost to let this go. Ten of Swords, the Lovers. So at the end of the time frame here, it's kind of like there's so much overthinking or somebody is just really in their head on whether or not to continue this or to let this go. And it feels like this masculine is trying to, and that's probably why I was saying that this person feels like they're running out of time. Is because maybe they've messed up or something happened, the timing was off, or it was something to do with the timing. And now they are trying to come in really fast and fix it or make sure they don't run out of time. It's something along with that. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Okay, moving on to the next time frame. It really does feel like that. Like this one is just trying to, and you may not even know the hurricane within this one. It feels like a hurricane of emotions that's going on with this person. And you may have no idea that this is going on with this person because they're trying to hide it and conceal it and remain as balanced as they possibly can. But they're going crazy on the inside. Okay. Oh, 707. It is. Huh, weird. All right, next time frame as I put these ones away. Okay, this could be a different person, a different everything, but we will see what happens next. All right, what do we have coming in next, please? What's coming in next? He, the fiery sword. He wants to come in with some truth. So buyer of the waters. Oh, there's some change. Somebody is gracefully accepting some change here. They're just like letting it flow through their fingers. And it's definitely a change because you got the death card. But it is to get something to the next level himself. Oh, it's these two. Maybe there's a pattern that needed to be broken. Okay. So you've got this one here, Las Guna. She's just sitting there waiting, and she's going to leap for it. She's going to go for it. But mind you, at the same time, she's just letting the emotions, because that water there, it's just going through her hands, her fingers. And that, has to do with just, gracefully accepting it, being truthful. Then you got himself right here. This is a raw masculine here. They're just raw. And with the death card and going through the gate, going up a level. What is this? What is this? What's going on with Las Lunas? Okay. Embracing the change. That is my whole entire point. You can read that. I don't know. The lighting is kind of off. But it literally says, you can see it. Embracing the change. There's just a change happening here. Curious. It's the raccoon. This one here, Las Gunas, the feminine in this, she's just creative. And the ladybug, the keys, change of heart. And they're talking. Whatever this is between you and this person, this feminine, this masculine, there's been a change. And it feels like both people are, it's the crow. There's some sort of, if there was a problem, it was fixed. Feels like a crow man, the man. This man. You're talking, you're just talking with the man. And could be talking about some opportunities or something like that, but it feels lighthearted. It feels like, okay. Moving forward, okay, there's the Chariot. It just feels like somebody might be working, like literally working, and they gravitate to you. And there's some strength. Man, you have a okay, I'm trying to see if there's two men here. So I got two men cards, but it doesn't have to be that. It just feels like whatever this is, this man, you and this man have like a telepathic communication. You guys talk to each other telepathically. And there's some growth, there's some change, there's been a turning point. It's even saying it here. Like something's like a ticket. It almost feels weird, like, I don't know. I just lost it because I looked up at the screen and I lost what I heard. Bring it back. It just feels like something turned. It was like the turning the pages of time. And something now changed. And tell me about this Four of Swords. Things are healing, relaxing. Oh, wow. I'm just hearing really old. All I do is think of you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, my God. That's like a 90s song. Queen of Wands. What? It's like all this masculine does is think of you. And it's almost like all they have to do is speak to you. And you're like, okay, I'm coming. Death. There's been a change. Wow. And then you got the Fool with the Ace of Wands. It's like whether it's you or this masculine comes up with an idea. And it's like jump to it. Somebody's just going to jump to it. And do what? Star with the Two of Cups. And looking at something differently. It's a different perspective. Then you've got, maybe this is work, or this could be a Capricorn. Somebody's looking at a Capricorn differently, or they're looking at somebody's work differently. I have no idea what I'm talking about here, because it just feels like the Hermit. All I do is think of you. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. These people are single. Okay, I get it. These are single people. And I don't think this masculine wants to be single anymore. It's a King of Pentacles. What? And the Empress. I'm seeing the Empress. That is weird. I heard this masculine comes from money. I don't know what that is or what that has to do with. And then at the bottom, I'm seeing Justice, Strength, Lovers, and Temperance. And they want to work with you. Three of Pentacles. What does this have to do with anything here? I feel like somebody's really confused. Where it's almost like, okay, and what? The Sapphire. Like somebody wants to be like the life of the party, or they were, but then you've got the assessment. Somebody's assessing the situation. And what? Here. The biker. And the airplane. Somebody's traveling right now. Or somebody's used to traveling by themselves. The crew, and now they have to have a crew to do it. Leadership, co-create. It's like, okay, so if there was a person who was used to, hey, Jean, if there's somebody who's used to traveling by themselves, wow. There's somebody that is used to traveling by themselves. Now, somebody wants to create with them and no longer travel by themselves. Okay. Well, that's probably what this is, breaking a pattern. Somebody is now gifted with a partner. And I have no idea what I'm saying. It's a fairy tale. That's probably why I have no idea what it is that I'm saying here. And it's because they're being given resources. Because that card just fell on the floor. I gotta grab. There. Resources. Boom. But there's something to do with wealth or sweetness. It's complicated and makes somebody squirrely. Because I just seen the squirrel and the complication. Maybe it's uncomfortable because somebody's used to doing things on their own. And now this person shows up and it's like they're happy to see this person, but it makes somebody uncomfortable because they're used to doing things on their own. Okay. What is the point? What happens after this? It's the moon and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be like jotting down notes, or somebody. Oh Jesus, my throat is clogging. I'm seeing this where like somebody's trying to manifest with the moon and they're writing it down, and they're like taking notes on something here, whatever it is that they're trying to put out. 10 of Cups. This is kind of like, I'm going to put out there what it is that I want. And now that's kind of what it feels like, is somebody put out what it is that they wanted and they sat and they were like waiting for it. And now it shows up and somebody's like uncomfortable now that it showed up. And it feels like a careful for what you're asking for. Oh, okay. 8 of Wands, and something's moving really fast. That's probably why this is all like, yeah, all so sudden. Wow, you got 888. 888. You got the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. See, somebody is really connected with the moon. That's now like the second time where I'm seeing, second or third time, where I'm seeing that, where it's like the feminine. Here, you could really be connected to your feminine energy. Or, you know, it's something talking to the moon. I can't hit that note, but, you know, you get the gist. But it's really connected. And somebody might, if you're sleeping next to somebody, you might get up and kind of like just walk and look at the moon. But it's like trying to work on something. This doesn't feel like, what is the 8 of Cups? It doesn't feel like walking away from them. It just feels like walking towards, and this person's still sleeping. What is that? The High Priestess. 9 of Cups. What? Okay. So hear what I'm saying. You might actually have an experience when you're sleeping where it's almost like you, and which we do that. We do. We can, you know, when we're sleeping, we can travel while we sleep. But for some reason, you might actually notice it during these hours that you're like sleeping and you, I don't know. I don't want to say anything eerie, like, you know, you turn around and you look and you see your body right there. I'm not trying to say that, but it could be that you're like in a dream state and somebody's able to look and notice and see that somebody's still sleeping. I don't know. It feels kind of like, whoa. And Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, it's like somebody's really looking down at something. These cards are shy. I don't even have any lights on in my house. But the light, there we go. But they're like looking into something here. And then they hurry up, the Hierophant, they hurry up and they go and jot it down. This could be something as simple as somebody's going in their, you know, like if you wake up in the middle of the night and you jot down a dream in your like dream journal or something, that might be what happens is you wake up from your sleep and you hurry up and you jot it down because you experienced something. Okay. Judgment. And 6 of Swords. And then you just continue to go on. And then you see the sun. And it feels like you just, I don't know, it just feels like something happened throughout this time frame where you're jotting it down. Somebody's like walking around with a notebook or something. Okay. I don't know, that feels like a wild one. It does. And it seems like it lasts for a while. So it could be sleep and like, I don't know. We only dream for a certain amount of time, right? I think that's relevant. But when we're in the dream, it feels like forever. I have no idea. But it feels something. I don't know. And you might find out from this masculine that they had like a similar experience or something. If you're not with them or something like that, you find out. It was weird, but see, something goes. Even here, you can see it in the energy. Something shoot goes up like an elevator or something. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's. And you're just gracefully accepting it. Okay. Alrighty. How about before we come back, Spirit? Oh, that's crazy, Chrissy. Okay. Before we come back, what can we expect, please? One more. This one gets cheesy when they think about you. Because you're always on their mind. They're thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Extasious. This masculine, whoever it is, when they think about you, they get a reaction. It feels like a physical reaction. But it's like you're thinking, the feminine here is thinking like something's over. You're off onto something different. This might happen like right when you wake up. Communication. Wow. And somebody wants to communicate with you. Feels like I want to tell you where I've been going or something like that. But mind you, this is over the parrot. When I see this one, when this communication card comes out, it's something you've already heard before. If we think about parrots, they repeat. So, And then here with her, Lady of the Harvest, she's tired. She's busy. You can see it in her eyes. Your eyes might just barely be open. And then you've got the Maiden, which is some growth. But it feels like you've already let go of this. But this person thinks about you and they get a physical reaction. What is this? Tell me. Feels early. What is happening here? This masculine is trying to follow his inner guidance. Uprooted. Whatever happened between you and this person, it was uprooted fast. You've already gone through some changes. There's that communication. It feels like a need to just start over. I don't even know that you know that this person, I don't think this person's even on your radar. No, you're trying to focus. And stability. Yeah, you're on your own. What's going on with this masculine? It almost feels like this masculine wakes up and was like, what am I doing? I need to go talk to this person. Blah, 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 blah. And they come in and they say the same thing to you. The bear. Of course it's the bear. This person might be muscular. They might be hairy. They come in with this, like, I don't know, protective energy. And they want to communicate, but it's the same old, same old. This person is a swan character of yours. And it just feels like death. It's already changed. They might have Scorpio in their chart. For some reason, the energy that I'm feeling, I want to just brush it away. Like, okay, the stars and the windy road. This might have been a person that's like, I love you. I love you. Yeah, and then I just split the deck and it's the heart. I love you. I love you. But do you? Because you keep repeating yourself. It's like I don't want to hear the same song and dance. Like I'm already moving. What? Okay. Okay. Let's kind of. I feel like I want to just be like, okay, here I go again on my own. Down this lonely road for so long. I don't know. You don't want to deal with it. Justice. What do they want? It really feels like that. Like, what do they want? King of Pentacles. And juggling. They want everything. Wait, what? What am I talking about? The Chariot. They want to move something forward with you. I mean, honestly, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords, the Judgment, the Empress. Oh, that's what their problem is. You're an empress to this person. They feel that you're their empress. They feel like they don't want to let you go. But it's kind of like I'm getting like the factor of what's going on with the feminine. Because I don't want to get it wrong, but it kind of feels like the feminine is like, dude, 5, yeah, see, they were competing. You were competing with another person. And you've already moved on. See, 6 of Swords. This person, okay, who I'm talking about now, this is a different person, different time frame, different all of that. It feels different. This person put you in like, it doesn't have to be third party like relationships like that. This could be, they kept it where there was you were competing for their time and whatever facet that was. And a tower happened. And they want to apologize for it. But no, that's weird. That's really weird. Normally I see 6 of Pentacles as reciprocation. But if you notice here, there's 2 hands. There's 2 sets of hands. Now this person gives to multiple people. I'm going to give a little there, a little over there. And wow, then you got, that's a lot of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Ugh. And the Lovers. They just want it. Wow. This person wishes to heal things with you, this Emperor. Ooh. You could have been married to this person, or you could have children with this person. I don't know what this person's deal is. There's something here. But it's like this Emperor. The Emperor misses his Empress. I heard as they should. Oh. As they should. Wow, Ace of Coins. You could have been this masculine's everything. Wow. I think now they're realizing it. Oh, now I'm hearing that. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Way too late. Okay, so what does this have to do with? It feels like you are just minding your business. You are just doing what you need to do. And then out of nowhere, this Emperor person, I don't know. I don't like this energy of this Emperor. This Emperor energy feels like they're a bear of a person. Like a, oh, now I see what I did. Now I see it. Now I can fix it. No, you're kind of too late. It's a little too late. Too sorry. A little too late. Too sorry. I don't even know if that makes sense. The Devil. Oh my gosh. See? Okay, this is a little explicit. So just a little warning. This is my whole point. This person was into that type of stuff. If you can see, I mean, it shows it in all the other ones too. They like control. They had a problem. And now they want to come in, and now they recognize that you were their star. 8 of Wands. Okay, we don't care. I'm sorry. I don't like this energy one bit. So the problem with that, or whatever that was there, it's like you have a soulmate person. They realize they mess up, and they want to come in. 10 of Swords, though. I just split the deck to shuffle it, and this person has stabbed you in the back time and time again. If you can see that. All those swords They've stabbed you over and over and over again, and now it's like what? Now they have a. I had a word for it and it went away. I don't know. I don't like this energy. It's like disturbing my peace. They have a moment of realizing, like, what did I do? It feels like, okay, that's the Empress. What did I do to my Empress? The Devil. And then there's a Queen there. This masculine, whoever this is for, whoever this masculine is, they like love women. They do. You've got you've got 3 women here. It's a King of Wands. And now it's like they realize what they did. Yeah, you got 7 of Cups. This person liked options. It doesn't even feel like they're under judgment now. It feels like this one went out and played around. And now they're under the judgment of, well, now you're sitting there alone, huh? You have no one to have your this person. It feels like this person got older. And now they're sitting at a table all by themselves. And they want to look back to this, whoever their Empress was. And it's no, I don't know what that was. That was eerie. Just decision. Man of Cups, the Lovers. This person you might have years ago, I don't even know if it's years, however long ago, you might have really wanted this person. You might have tried to manifest this person. And yeah, cried. Lonely nights. This person just would, no. I don't know why they are coming back around. It just feels like no. And I don't like the energy. But it's basically, okay, I'm getting like you've let this person go. And now it's like this person is coming to a, I don't know if it's a reality type thing. And they're going to try and communicate. They're going to try and say this. Okay. So what I'm not understanding is why is it relevant to, it feels like it's just something that's going to happen during the day. They have a proposal for you. I don't want to read this energy. It's irritating. I'm sorry for whoever, for whatever this is. It doesn't have to be, this could be a movie. I don't know. But whatever it is, the energy feels very irritating. This person's going to come in, wow, with some major force and tell you that they've changed. This emperor might say something so cliche like, I've had to move mountains or something, the earth, or I would do that, or I don't even, yeah, they will. Wow, and the stork, this person rushes in to start something with you. The blueprint, I don't know. I don't even, it feels like, and it could be the feminine, just like, I don't even care. I feel discombobulated right now. You've raised so far above this energy. But the thing is you got the roar. So I think that's why it's important for you to know that this person coming in, they come in with a big, huge ball of energy. And they bring their stuff. Because here I'm seeing it, and they've got like a little satchel. What is that from? Satchel. Oh, that's from Hangover. When he's talking about it's not a purse, it's a satchel. Sorry. I totally just seen that whole scene in my head. Anyway, he comes in with his stuff. And really what his stuff is just a whole bunch of energy. That is just, the point is you've already released yourself from this. You've already let this go. You've already moved on. And I think that that's the point where this masculine is going to come in and it's kind of like, I've changed, I've blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I don't really care. I heard go away, McFly. What am I talking about? Walking the path between worlds. clearing karmic debris. What am I talking about here? That is weird. I haven't used these cards in a while. And that literally is, you can see it. Oh, please focus so you can see it. The top line, it says clearing karmic debris. So it feels like somebody's coming in to clear something. And I think that this person, they meant a lot to you before. Oh, that's probably why I said it. McFly. That's from Back to the Future. So somebody goes back in time to try and fix something. You can't. It feels like you can't. So they can, wow. It's for the soul evolution and understanding boundaries. A deep desire to know the source of our being. Okay, so this person, wow, and then you got the old age. Wait, what? Why did I say that? Because it's the truth. This person, whoever this masculine is they're getting up in age. And it's kind of like now they're looking at things that they've done. And they want to now like embody kindness. And they want to, it just feels like now they're having a reality check. And it's kind of like somebody's like, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea what I can tell you about that. But it's kind of like, I want to just keep saying something like the emperor tries to go back for his empress, but you're no longer this person's empress. They lost the keys to the kingdom. True believer. This person didn't believe in you before, and now they do. Wow. Okay. I don't know. It just feels like the same old, same old. This person's going to come back, say all the things that they used to say. And I think that it's supposed to let you know, I think, that you get this reality thing for yourself of, wow, I would have believed this person before, but I've done so much work. I've done so much inner stuff that I now have potential. This is pure potential right here. That's what this card actually means. The Aurora is pure potential, and it's a ball of energy. And it's kind of like you're realizing, you might even look and see, like, what did I even see in that person? I don't know. It just feels like, I don't even know what that was. It just feels off. And this person just wants to come and make amends. And they might do it very like high strung or filled with a bunch of energy. And I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do with that. That's just crazy. So, okay, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys all so much for coming in. And I will see you guys again very soon. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.